And he's like, Caesar leads the charge that way. It now tells us where we're going. And this was yesterday. I alluded to this. I had a Game of Thrones thought in this. All of this battle is very Battle of the Bastards.
So confusing.
Yeah, and it's meant to be. You don't know where things are coming from. Yet, with that film, with that episode of that show, they do a fantastic job of even in that chaos.
So good.
It's so well done that you know where Jon is, and then when they bring in the shields act as a visual motif that let us know where the bad guy is. And that's what this needs. This needs that kind of push to tell us what we're doing, where we're going. We don't focus on Caesar enough to know what he's doing. Go back to Battle of the Bastards, and we know what Jon is facing and how overwhelming it is. And as he gets buried, we're with him as he gets buried, and we understand then his almost visual rebirth out of the scene. We get none of that here. We don't follow narratives that push us through, and that's what this scene is missing.
Where is Caesar?
Where is Caesar?
Yeah.
Where is Caesar? I think it's the start of the next minute we actually see him again, right?
Because the last we saw that we clearly saw him was right when the Molotov cocktail was thrown. And then after that, I don't know where he is.
And he should be an ongoing about every 20, 30 seconds in this battle. We should be seeing part of what he's doing to lead it.
So just as a aside to the audience listening, because I'm not watching the unrated version, I'm about 30 seconds off, which seems to be when the flamethrower guard was set on fire in the previous minute. It seems to be about right there is where I'm off by a little bit. So I do have a shot of Caesar with a machine gun. Is that in the next minute or this minute? And it's very quick.
I don't. Oh, that's next minute. It's the next minute.
All right, next minute. We'll talk about it next minute. But yeah, we have a whole minute here with no Caesar at all. We get a little bit of Breck and no Caesar, and I don't know where he's going, what he's doing. Now I can keep. We say this all the time. Like we're being critical of this moment or this film or this area right here, but it doesn't mean I'm not enjoying what I'm seeing. I really am enjoying what I'm seeing. I just don't know what the goal is.
And does this minute in, Sean, and again with you and I watching the unrated extended cut, there's a moment where if you look, there's a shot where they're almost going up a flight of stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Can you look on yours and see? I think I have a note here, and it seemed like it fell right at the end of it. And it's not a shot that is 100% this is upstairs, but it's kind of like you can just see the stairs are going up.
It ends with
climbing up the stairs.
They're kind of climbing upstairs,
Yes.
yeah, and then it actually ends with a shot of the apes laying on that incline dead.
So I at least thought the stair shot, at least I could latch onto and think, okay, they're climbing up something to get somewhere,
Right.
and it visually implies that, but it's still not super clear.
Well, if you pause from it for a second, and you wouldn't catch this if you weren't paying it, as they're climbing up the stairs, you can see the word civic on a building up the top of the stairs, and this would have been a perfect opportunity to put command, or center, or something at the top of the stairs to let them know where they are, what's going on. This just a simple little sign, just to kind of give a visual sense of that. Well, we're also kind of missing our air duct speakers giving announcements every so often. That might have been nice to have those tone in there too. And they could even still just do a still shot of the air duct speaker and just throw some commands out there,
Or you hear, wait, they're breaking in. They're breaking in.
Right, exactly. I mean, we don't even have to go back and have Breck announce which squadron is going where, what's going this. But if you could hear maybe a commands being barked at over that, still speaker, you could get a sense of who's there, who's not there, and what's happening.
And if you're struggling with the concepts at all of what we're trying to get at, to use another Star Wars reference, look at Empire Strikes Back when the Empire lands and is going to go blow up the shield generators. You know 100% that's their goal. These people are trying to stop it. Their weapons are ineffectual. And then especially when they start screaming, fall back, we need some of that kind of thing that tells us that We can see that the apes are overwhelming them, but this is one of those moments when you need the characters to. It's the criticism of Breck earlier was not that he's saying something at all; it's that he was not reacting to what's happening. He's commenting to help us understand. We need these characters to say, fall back to the command center," and then them to rush forward, and we see the sign as they run past it. Anything like that continues this visual narrative, and we don't get it. I think that. I can't help but wonder, again, production schedules cut short, screenings that go bad, that you have to retailor, that you're more worried about your rating than you are your story. I worry that that's kind of where this all got lost. And with that, Todd ends another episode.
Killed it again.
I completely bring it together, and I wring the death about it. I wring the air out of it. Anyway, that is Minute 74. We'll be back tomorrow with another minute from Conquest of Planet of the Apes. Until then, everyone have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
The Minute of the Apes. The Minute